Okay, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode, we did fireworks as a final segment of the going away party, if you will, for Amane. Got a little bit more of a backstory on how Anjan played a role in the club and everything like that, and a little bit more about the whereabouts of Izuka, which it appears there was some type of accident, but nobody has confirmed whether or not Izuka is dead. So I am almost pondering that if they manage to make the glider to work, to which the winch is fixed, by the way, so that's good. But I'm very curious if Izuka shows up, if she's not dead, that she shows up at almost the end of the novel to surprise Amane and the others. I would not be shocked if that actually happened. But we'll see. But nevertheless, Amane, let's pick up at that transition that we were at before, and let's go from there.
前回の続きから。あ、わかった。
Yep, let's do it. The old garage, built in a hidden part of the school grounds.
誰かが使っている様子はなく、誰からも見向きもされていない。何か面白いものがあるかもと、こっそり中に忍び込んでみた。初めてあれを見たときは、なんか変なものがあるなーって程度で、大して興味もなかった。それが180度変わったのは、あの写真を見つけてから。一冊のノートに大事に挟んであったそれは、とても綺麗な雲の写真。こんな美しい空があってもいいの？ってくらいグレートな空。けど、なんか変だ。なんでだろう、この写真。あ、わかった。そう、その写真は雲の上から撮影されていたのだ。
Looks like it.
挟んであったノートのページにはこう書かれてあった。なんという幸運だろう。我々は風ヶ浦に突如出現したモーニンググローリーを偶然にも飛ぶことができた。それはもう奇跡と言ってもいい素晴らしい体験だった。モーニンググローリー？飛んだ？そのノート、高校日誌を読み進めるうちに僕はどんどんのめり込んでいった。雲の写真はこのガレージを使っていた人たちがグライダーという飛行機に乗って空の上から撮影したもので、そのグライダーにはエンジンはついてなくて風に乗って雲の上まで飛ぶんだという。一体どんな気分だろう、風に乗って空を飛ぶのは。あの美しい雲の回廊を渡るのは。そうして思いを巡らせた時、もう僕の心は決まっていた。そこに打ち捨てられたグライダーを修復し、雲の彼方を目指そうと。次の日、僕は早速そのグレートな計画を親友に打ち明けた。
日も暮れてきたし、今日はこの辺にしときますか。
Ageha said as I was taking a breather after returning from a flight. We can go one more time, can't we? We still have a little time before the sun goes down completely.
この辺り街灯なんてないし、日が落ちる前でもかなり暗くなるよ。そしたら着陸の時危ないじゃん。
Good point. She's right. When we came back just now, it was hard to see the runway, and my depth perception was messed up.
というわけで、今日はもうおしまい。小鳥、撤収するよ。
Ageha calls Kotori on her cell phone. Right now, Kotori's by the winch.
今日はもう終わりか。
Yes. Perfect wind for training has just started blowing, though.
しょうがない。事故を起こすわけにはいかないからな。
Yeah, let's not do that. As she speaks, Amane looks towards the eastern sky. There is the orange glow of sunset, the same as always. Looks like the sign has appeared again. The sky indicated that nothing would happen the following morning. I watched her from the side while she looked to the sky, and her face seemed filled with impatience. Since the winch came back, we've been doing as many test flights as possible every day. There are adjustments to be made to the glider, but the main objective is for Amane and I to do flight training.
今日かなり高くまで上がってたね。どのくらい行った？
Around 600 meters.
ほう、記録更新だね。だいぶつかめてきたんじゃない？
Don't get high hopes. Yeah, but it's still hard to ride the thermals. Thermals are the vertical drafts formed by air heated by the Earth's surface. They occur more easily in areas where the temperature above the ground rises easily, like soil or asphalt. By catching these thermals, we can fly to higher altitudes. However, the thing we're chasing is the wind, which is invisible. It's not easy to catch. Even after riding it well, the wind is fickle. The flow and strength are not stable and may suddenly disappear. But if we don't get good at riding it, we won't be able to fly high enough to reach the passage of clouds. Amane looks down with a blank expression, and without even attempting to eat it, plays with her pasta with her fork. You didn't like it?
いや、そうじゃないんだ。
She's got a lot of on her mind, it seems.
ちょっと考え事をしてただけだ。
Oh? She gave a faint smile and prodded at her pasta. I looked towards Ageha and shrugged. Kotori was next to Amane, absorbed in reading the book that she had borrowed from the library. Why don't you do that after you finished eating? It's no good. She's not listening. Kotori for a long time has been finding out about morning glory. Since we started the test flights, Kotori being disabled has had nothing to do except operate the winch. That's why she seems to be thinking, I'm useless. She was really involved in the construction of the main wings too, so that's not true at all. But because of this, we found out about something important. A few days ago after the farewell party.
オーストラリアのバークタウンで起こる気象現象について書いてあるわね。
Hibari translated from the book written in English after being pestered by Kotori. It's a book about morning glory. According to this, the clouds that appear above Australia can have a total length of approximately 1,000 kilometers. It's not just one cloud that appears. It can be many at the same time. When the sun comes up, the temperature increases and the clouds disappear. There is only about 2 hours before that happens. For the local people, this is a sign of rain, and raging winds blow beneath the clouds. The altitude of the clouds is about 1 or 2 kilometers. If you can ride the vertical drafts well, it is possible to reach those altitudes.
海風と陸風が衝突してできる前線が発生の原因なんですって。夜になると気流が冷えて下降し、逆転層が。メカニズムが分かれば予想は立てやすくなるけど、風が浦とオーストラリアじゃ地形も気象も違いすぎるわね。 もっとこうわかりやすい前兆とかないのかしら。ここにそれらしいことが書いてあるわ。
Hibari translates as she reads.
北から湿った強い風が吹き、夕暮れ時東の空が紫色になる。パブの冷蔵庫に水滴ができたら翌日起こるんですって。この辺りにパブってあったかしら。
Calm down. This is talking about Australia.
気温が低く湿度が高い早朝に発生することが多いですって。
気温が低く湿度は高く、前日の夕方東の空が紫色にか。
ちょっと待って。
Kotori excitedly opens a page in the old notebook. It's a flight log written by one of the old members.
ほらここ見て。
Kotori opened it to the page that explained the signs that were seen on the day the photograph was taken. In other words, the day that the morning glory had occurred. It seems that they did a test on that day, and there was detailed information on the weather conditions written in the flight log.
テストをした16時頃の気温は23度。真夏の日中にしちゃ随分低いわね。
その後日暮れから強い風が吹いて肌寒いくらいだったって書いてあるわ。
This was written in the remarks column. They went to the effort of writing it, so that must mean that there was quite a big change in air temperature. As for the color of the sky, it doesn't say. The important thing is the log was written without the knowledge that today morning glory will occur. They wrote this without realizing that this was a sign of the morning glory.
これはかなりのヒントなんじゃない？
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。どういたしまして。
Since then, Kotori has been checking the weather forecast every night and reading books about weather, like she's trying to become a weather forecaster or something. Hey, meteorology never hurt anyone. So the three signs that indicate the coming of morning glory are as follows. 1. The day before, a warm, strong wind blows, and the temperature is high enough to cause water droplets to appear on a fridge in a pub. 2. At dusk, on the day before, the eastern sky is purple. 3. It's much colder than most summer days. Perhaps this information isn't just nonsense, and this is all we had to go on.
ねえ葵、今日の当番って誰だっけ？
I'm not sure. Every day we take it in turns to wake up before dawn to see whether or not those clouds have appeared, even if there are no signs the day before. Whose turn is it today? Let's see what happens. It's you, isn't it, Ageha?
あれ、そうだっけ？
Hey, don't try to play dumb. Well then, I better quickly have a bath and go to bed. If the morning glory does come, we have to fly right away. That's why we covered the glider on the runway and just covered it up with a sheet. Even if it doesn't occur, we can still start doing test flights from early in the morning. It's a little rough, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain, so there isn't much we can do. There's no way we can let this 1 in a million chance pass us by. Huh? It's still dark outside my window. My alarm isn't ringing either. Even so, I woke up anyway. Ugh. I remember this feeling. This often happened to me the day before the competition. Outside it's still dark, and the eastern sky still hasn't begun to get brighter. It's Ageha's turn, so she should be awake now. If she's not awake, I'll give her an ear bashing. Oh, there she is. Oh no, did I scare you? Sorry. I say as Ageha looks at me, then she opens her eyes even wider. Ah! I'm surprised too by her reaction. It's just me. Why? Because I'm awake. Well, I felt kinda nervous and I opened my eyes. This happened a lot before competitions. I try to stay calm, but I'm always quietly nervous. What's with that expression? What's wrong?
何も聞いてないわよね。
What was I supposed to hear, besides the sound of air friction? Were you humming a song or something?
いや、聞いてないならいいの。
Whatever. What are you talking about?
いや、何も言ってないからね。別に何も。聞かれてまずいことなんか何一つ。
And why not just say it if it's not a problem if I did hear it? What the heck is going on? I've only just gotten up and my brain isn't really working yet, so I can't find the energy to pursue it. So, how's the sky?
今んとこそれっぽい気配なし。
Bummer. Yeah, seems like it. I knew as soon as I came outside. It's dawn, so the air temperature is cool, but it's not as cold as the temperature in the records. There's hardly any wind either. One side of the sky, well, actually the whole thing is filled with stars.
綺麗なんだけどね。
It sure is. To say that the sky is pretty means that it doesn't look like the phenomenon we are hoping for will occur. Looks like it's no good.
そういうこと言わない。
Yeah, sorry. It's taboo to talk about losing before a competition. She shouldn't have to tell me that. Even so, because of the time, the position of the twinkling stars is quite different. The so-called summer constellations are disappearing to the west, and the ones in the sky now are the fall constellations, like the square of Pegasus or the W shape of Cassiopeia. Maybe on the eastern horizon, the winter constellation of Orion would just be peeking out. It's strange to think that these stars would be coming out while we're sleeping.
だね。
Ageha's eyes sparkle as she looks up at the stars. Perhaps I'm making the same face as her.
すごい不思議。
What is?
いろいろ。何から何まで。
Very descriptive, Ageha. Very descriptive.
空の星も、それをこの時間に見ているのも、この場所にいるのも、葵といるのも、
何もかも。
Hey, what's so mysterious about being around me? What you trying to say? I see what you mean.
昔の私たちに何年かしたら魔女の館でグライダー飛ばすために明け方の星を見るんだぞなんて言ったらどうだったかな。
Beats me. Out past. Oh, there's a typo there. Okay, let's try that again. I haven't yet installed the patch, but I'm actually going to install the repair patch. But I got word that it might have some R-rated material in it. So if that's the case, then I can't do it. And I'll just have to endure the typos because we are not going obscene. That's not what we're doing on this channel. Our past selves wouldn't believe it.
でしょ。
Back then, we were scared of this place. We would play at the secret base, and when we got tired of playing, we'd go to the old shopping street, eat ramen at Taiyogin, go home and collapse in a heap. We can't go back to those nostalgic days. Yeah. I mean, I moved away, came back 5 years later, got a job at the witch's mansion, flew a glider at dawn. When I say it like that, it seems so untrue.
葵には感謝してるよ。
Ah, don't mention it. Me?
葵が戻ってきてくれて、ここの寮母になって。だから、天音先輩と知り合いになれて、グライダーなんてものにも関われた。そうでなかったら、普通にロボット部で大会目指してただろうからね。
Did I do something bad?
んなわけないっしょ。自分のこととして目いっぱい楽しんでるよ。だから、ありがとね、葵。
Ageha made a nice face as she smiled. Even at this hour, I can see it so brightly. Then Ageha looked back up at the starry sky. I looked at her chin and neck. Aoi, focus. It's so different to before. Now, she has such rounded feminine features to her profile. But there are still traces of the past. I'm about to tell her about how I feel. No. I panicked, then raised my head. I looked to the starry sky above.
あんちゃんの作ったものが、この宇宙を飛んでるんだよね。
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
あれ聞いてさ、すごく気合入ったんだ、私。
You mean the glider?
自分の作ったものが誰も見たことのないすごいところへ行ってすごいものを見てくる。それって最高にかっこいいと思うんだ。
You're right. I looked towards the eastern sky. Apparently at this time, it is possible to see satellites which are hit by the sunlight before the Earth with the naked eye. That's where the parts that Anchan would be flying through space. It really is pretty darn cool. We want to fly too, to a sky that no one's ever seen.
飛べるよ。葵なら必ず。
That would be good. We stand next to each other and look at the eastern sky. It seems like it's gone ever so slightly purple.
来ないかな。
As always, there are no clouds, and it doesn't look like morning glory will occur. Even so, we're creating other kinds of memories as we continue to look at the dawn sky.
お腹すいた。
Kaneko, you're always hungry. But anyway, folks, I think that's a good place to stop it there. got through that scene. So yeah, we spent a little time with Ageha and reminisced on a few things and got a chance to look at the sky. I used to look at the sky as a kid, even had a telescope with my sister, so those were some fun times. There were a few times where I just made I guess you could say it was kind of a janky rigged hammock on the porch and just laid in that and just kind of just looked at the sky, especially in the warmer days in the summer. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, folks, so hey, want to thank you for watching this episode. And if you like what you saw this time around, maybe leave a like. And if you're a newcomer and you want to see more, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. So until next time, happy mixing, everyone.